if life feels too loud, if your mind feels too full, if you can't remember the last time you felt truly calm, this episode is for you, because sometimes the loudest place in the world is inside your own head. Hi, I'm Kai. Welcome to episode 3 of Overthinking Mental Clarity. Today we're talking about something nearly every American feels: mental noise. The kind that comes from non-stop deadlines, crowded freeways, busy workplaces, constant notifications, financial pressure, family responsibilities, and the pressure to always be productive. Life here moves fast, so fast that your mind never gets a chance to rest. But today, we're slowing everything down. A few years ago, I was living in Los Angeles, renting a small apartment near Echo Park, the kind where you can hear the distant hum of traffic no matter what time it is. One Thursday afternoon, I was stuck in traffic on the 101 freeway, cars honking, people cutting each other off, GPS rerouting every 30 seconds, emails were piling up, work messages buzzing. My to-do list felt endless. The noise outside matched the noise in my head. By the time I got home, my mind wasn't just loud, it was chaotic. I remember sitting on the floor, back against the wall, thinking, my mind never stops. Not for 1 minute. Not ever. That was the moment I realized life wasn't loud. My mind was overwhelmed. There's nothing wrong with your mind. You're living in a noisy world. Think about our fast-paced work culture. Emails at 9 p.m., Slack messages at 6 a.m., meetings back, work creeping into weekends. Americans rarely get mental boundaries. Then there's the traffic and commuting stress. I-35 in Austin, I-405 in LA, I-95 on the East Coast. Traffic doesn't just waste time. It drains emotional energy. And let's not forget the digital overload. Notifications, alerts, news, social media, comparisons, opinions. Your brain treats every ping like a threat. We also face too many choices. Americans have to decide everything: career, money, healthcare, insurance, housing, schedule. Every decision becomes mental weight. Finally, there are the internal expectations. Be successful, be productive, be perfect, do more. Your mind becomes a battlefield. So what does this mental noise feel like? Maybe you can't focus. You feel restless, and your thoughts jump around or get stuck in loops. You can't be present, and your mind feels full. You feel drained, even after resting. You crave silence, but you also avoid stillness because it feels overwhelming. This isn't weakness, it's overload. Let's talk about a 3-step method to quiet your mind. This isn't forceful or aggressive. It's gentle, sustainable, and human. Step 1. Reduce the external noise first. Before quieting your thoughts, quiet your environment. Lower the volume, dim the lights, put your phone on Do Not Disturb. Turn off notifications, close unnecessary tabs, step away from crowds, and sit somewhere calm. Your mind absorbs its surroundings more than you realize. Sometimes I sit in a quiet corner at Zilker Park in Austin, or a small bench in Central Park, or a peaceful trail in Denver's City Park. And within minutes, my thoughts soften. External quiet creates internal quiet. Step 2. Do a 30-second mental reset. Here, ask the truth. Your brain can T-spiral and breathe deeply at the same time. Try this. Inhale for 4 seconds. Hold for doze, and exhale for 6. Repeat that 4 to 6 times. It lowers your heart rate, shifts your nervous system, and quiets the mental storm. It works on freeways, in offices, stores, elevators, even in your own bed. Step 3. Focus on one single thing. Mental noise is usually a sign you're juggling too much. So pick one. Focus. One task, one breath, one step, one sound, one moment. When I lived in NYC, I used to sit on a bench near Bryant Park and just listen to the fountain. Nothing else. Just the sound. It's amazing how one point of focus can silence 30 different thoughts. One summer evening in Austin, Texas, I walked to the top of a hill overlooking the city skyline. The sun was setting, turning everything orange and pink. For the first time in months, I wasn't thinking about work, or deadlines, or mistakes, or expectations. I was just there, present, breathing, quiet. And I realized something: your mind isn't asking you to think harder. It's asking you to feel the moment you're in. That moment changed everything. How do you know you're starting to quiet the noise? You breathe slower. You overthink less. You feel lighter and react less. You enjoy simple moments and feel more grounded. Your head feels spacious again, and you don't crave constant distraction. Clarity is not loud. It's gentle. Hear what you need to hear today. You're not meant to live in constant noise. You're not supposed to feel overwhelmed all the time. You're not built for non-stop pressure. You deserve quiet moments. You deserve peace. You deserve a mind that feels safe. And step by step, you can create that quiet, even in a loud world. So, here's your action challenge. Choose one today. Turn off all non-essential notifications. Sit in silence for 1 minute. Take a short walk without your phone. Listen to one calming sound. Do one round of deep breathing, or focus on one task instead of 3. If this episode helped your mind soften even a little, share it with someone living in the noise too. And if you're ready to slow down, ground yourself, and create true mental clarity, subscribe to Inspire Change today. This is episode 3 of We're Serious, Overthinking and Mental Clarity. Hit subscribe, turn on notifications, and join me, Kai, as we continue clearing the noise and finding the calm inside. You deserve quiet, and quiet is possible.